Hello and welcome to the new Rategenie walkthrough. If you've been a long-time Rategenie user, we'll be going over some of the new features and functions available to you. If you're new to Rategenie, this walkthrough will briefly show you all around the interface and get a general overview of how to navigate through Rategenie new UI. Now, let's go ahead and get started. As you can tell, Rategenie has a new look and feel. With our new Rategenie, you can log in or sign up on our Rategenie sign-up page without having to use any channel manager in between to sign up. Now let's go ahead and sign in. The first thing you see when you sign in is our new rates module. You will immediately see some of the new icons here, a completely new look. At the very top you'll see a welcome message. It will welcome you or whoever is signing in to Rategenie at the time with their approved credentials. Each module on the left has a unique description of what it is. One of the first changes you'll see is the new filter sign. You can see all the different filters when I click here. A general search is available here, and clicking here allows you to clear all filters. This icon here is your rental rate settings. That lets you know that your rental rate settings are empty. This red icon lets you know about your historical information. This icon lets you know that Rategenie rates are disabled for this rental. Keep in mind that you have to enable Manage by Rategenie toggle on the rental list view to enable Rategenie rates for this rental. Looking at the rates page now, clicking on any of the rates, you will see a new rates pop-up with adjustments and final rates. Over on Actions, you will see a new look and feel here as well. Looking into the cost estimator, this area has been redesigned as well to make everything easier for the user. In your length of stay discounts, you can also see a new design with your search options here. Functionality remains the same as before, but with just a new look. Taking a look at your standard calendar. In the previous version, there were tabs here shown at the top. They have all been moved to the far right, as you can see here. You can also see a quick rates breakdown by clicking on any of the dates. This information will be seen in the multi-calendar as well. Taking a look at your settings, one of the newest features is the maximum stay section here. Now you can set the maximum stay inside the rate settings in Rategenie without using any channel manager such as Simple or Tokeep. Once that is set and you have enabled Rategenie syncs, then your website booking engine will use this maximum stay field. It will also be pushed to your connected listings. You can also navigate to different tabs using your keyboard up and down keys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your strategies. The strategy section also has a new look and feel. We have also added different tooltips to briefly explain about different features. For example, adding a different type of strategy also has a new tooltip. Going down to your edit section, you can also see the new tooltips here as well. Now let's take a look at adding a strategy. This section remains the same in functionality, but with a new look and feel. You can also see the new icons here to the left. Going down to your rules, when selecting a rule, you can also see the icons here to the left, and these will help you decide what rules to add. In terms of your default strategy, you will see this new green icon here to help you distinguish between the other strategies. Once you assign a new default, you will then see the icon move there as well. Now let's have a look at your strategy details. Another feature is being able to delete your strategy from your details page just by clicking on the trash icon here on the far right. Now let's have a look at your listings page. We've made some changes to the listings page. One of the nice features is that you'll be able to link your Airbnb listings inside Rategenie without having to use any channel manager. On the top right, you will notice the newly added Connect to Airbnb button. Click there and follow the steps to connect to Airbnb. It's that simple. Once you have completed those steps correctly, you will see your Airbnb listings here, and you will be able to link any rental that you would like to link. On this page, you'll be able to perform a number of actions. You can unlink, push rates, import bookings, adjust your booking preferences, price settings, and change synchronization. You can now manually push rates from your channel listings page using the Push Rates button without waiting for a daily rate push for your channel listings. The Channel Manager button here at the top will only appear if the user is connected to a channel manager. If you have not yet subscribed to any channel manager, then this area will be blank. In this instance, I am connected to Tokeet and WebReady. And you can see that here by the subscribe buttons. Clicking on the Channel Manager button here takes me directly to my channel manager, which is Tokeet. Under the Actions button, you have the option to turn on or turn off sync for your selected listings. The Channel Manager Sync was once called Tokeet Sync, but has since changed since we added more add-on apps such as WebReady and Simple. In regards to connecting to your other channels such as Booking.com and Expedia, you will have to go to your connected channel manager and follow the steps there to connect to those channels. Once connected, then you can push your Rategenie rates to those channels as well. Now let's move on to rentals. A new option here is the ability to manually add a rental. Once the rental is added, you can add all the important information associated with that rental. Looking briefly into your rental settings, you can see all the useful tabs here on the right, such as your basic details, rental detail information, amenities, images, tags, taxes, fees, and you can delete your rental here. Another nice feature in your rental detail information is the ability to set your sleep max, which is the maximum number of guests allowed to sleep in your rental. Once you create a new rental, by default, this Managed by Rategenie toggle will be on, letting you know that rates will be managed by Rategenie for your rental. If you do not want your rates to be controlled by Rategenie, then you can turn the Managed by Rategenie toggle off. Moving on to integrations. Now we have the new integration page settings. You can see all of your subscribed apps on this page, and also have the option to connect to other channels or channel manager on this page. For example, if you'd like to connect to Booking.com, click Connect, and you will be taken to the channel manager where you can complete the necessary steps. And now let's move on to notifications. Under this section, the functionality remains, but a nice look and easy to navigate. Moving forward to settings. In your settings, you have the option to create new users, and will be able to assign 3 different role types: Administrator, Property Manager, and Accounting. As an administrator, you have the option to enable or disable Rategenie login, and you can also delete and update user information. We also have a new billing info page. You can see on this page that I have 71 active rentals that are using Rategenie rates. Under Calculate Price, you can get an idea of how pricing is calculated if you are a new Rategenie user. And that concludes our Rategenie walkthrough for today. Stay tuned for more videos and updates. Thank you again for choosing Rategenie.